Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to look at these new Kamen Rider games called Ride Kamen.
First of all, let's talk about the fact that there's gonna be 16 different characters in this game, including the main 5. But we're saving that for later because I need to explain something. First of all, let's thank Sentai 5 for being a chat and giving this information to all of us. The first info is about the villain of the game, which is called as the Chaosism Society. So this evil team basically remodel human just as how Shocker does during the time when they are all powerful. So basically just Shocker but modern. And here is their belts, basically just a crystal looking belts, and this is my honest opinion. It looks like dog shit. The next post shows that this game operates in different ways regarding the element system or the class system by making districts as representative of the elements, which is pretty unique. And each of these main rider is based off or from different districts. So I'm guessing at the beginning of the game we have to choose either of the 5, but there's also these middle ones which they never mention what it is. They did say it's a central district, but that doesn't mean anything. Regardless, Justice Right is an educational district, Mad Guy is industrial, Slam Days is entertainment, Wisdom Thing is commercial, and Tower Emblem is corporate. Now we're actually gonna look at the Kamen Riders, as 5 from the 16 of them has been revealed to us early on. First of which is Kamen Rider Saigo, which honestly the only one that I could look at and doesn't feel like I wanna be rageful or throw up, honestly. His name is Mikami Saigo and will be voiced by Yasuda Rikuya, who had voiced a Beyblade character called Fubuki Sumie and an alpaca named Carl from Beastars.
Carl, that kills people!
He's basically your generic superhero man. I mean, he's the first character, or probably one of the first character you're gonna meet, so you don't need to be that unique, you know. And he is based off Kamen Rider Ichigo. Next is Araki Kyosuke, who will be voiced by Tanabe Kosuke. For some reason I couldn't find anything about, like I couldn't find the picture for the voice actor, nor does his roles. He's based off the Imagine Momotaros from Kamen Rider Den-O, and he's basically your hot-headed character that just love to hit people. Next is Kamen Rider Locke, which is based off Kamen Rider W and have 2 characters inside the body. Difference is they're not really partner, because as we all know, Shotaro himself knows that Phillips entered his body. But in this case of Locke, it's not the same. Both Len Stendo and Q will be voiced by Amasaki Kohei, who had voiced Neito Monoma from Boku no Hero Academia and also Otto Ruen from ReZero. Next is Kamen Rider Hayate, which is based off Kamen Rider Jin, which surprised people because I thought it's gonna be Kamen Rider Decade. He will be voiced by Ken, who had voiced Juda Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Finks from Hunter x Hunter. Also, why does his chest have this design that you could see from the bus floor? Kamen Rider Totem is based off Kamen Rider Wars and will be voiced by Fukuyama Jun, who famously portrayed as Lelouch and Koro Sensei. Also, thanks Nyx for all of this info. Now that we covered the main rider, let's look at the extras riders, that is the other 11 rider that will be in this game. Now you might be saying, Dan, how do we know who is this 11 rider? Don't worry, I got you covered. Well, sort of, it's more of a guess. Actually, they do give us some hint, and here it is. There are these 3 pictures that give a silhouette of the riders. And since we already know 5 of them, we're gonna cross out every single one that we already know. And I'm going to try to guess the one that's still covered. In the first picture we have Saigo, and then we have Araki, Locke, Hayate, and Toten. From the first picture we could see beside of Saigo, there's this rider that have a very basic design, which I kind of thinks of it would be another Showa rider, so it could be V3 or maybe just Nigo. And the other side of Saigo we have this like red rider,
which I for some reason think that would be Kamen Rider Agito burning form. And the last one looks like Shinobi for me because he's purple, he has those long cloth, which usually means it's a shinobi or a ninja characters, and if it's not, it could be Horobi from 01. The middle Kamen Rider in the second picture looks like Kamen Rider Gaim because it has some sort of samurai feature on his body, like samurai armor, and then they have like two horns that are like a lot longer, like a symmetrical. And on the one on the left, we could actually see a little bit of color from his hand to sleeves, which is pink. And a lot of people would say that's Decade, but for some reason I feel like this could also be X8. And the last one, I just don't know. For the third picture, the middle one has some sort of fusion gaming, from the sense that one part of them is like bigger and have different colors, and the other has different colors, so it would be another fusion rider. And a lot of people also say, like from this Reddit post, it says it could be Paradox, but from the color purple and blue, I don't know if that could be the case, because from what we've seen, they didn't change any color from any rider other than adding black or white. But then again, there's no fusion riders that have black and blue as a main base form. So I would assume it could be Paradox or Build or maybe Saberu. No. And then there's this one that are way back from the picture, and I'm assuming it's Hibiki from the facial structures. And the last one that I couldn't even see, but it has some sort of skirts. Like what? Or they could just be a design of something else, but because of the silhouette, it looks like a skirt. And from the Reddit post, it says it's Saiga, which weird. So what do you guys think? What would this 11 rider be? Well, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you guys in the next video. Shua.